Hey everybody, well, we're just going to do a little quick touchless wash on this vehicle. It will be a foamed wash, not a rinseless or waterless. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks and also some updates. If you guys have never tried Brown Royal by Flash, it's a degreaser, a non-acidic degreaser. It can be used on vehicle surfaces, wheels, engine bays, has different dilution ratios. I'm using it at a 4:1 on the wheels, and it just works perfect for a quick spray on and rinse off type of product that gets them super clean. I've had this for many years, and I just really like this product. It just gets buried behind all my other products because I have so many though. Update on the Buschur's car care line. This is the sealant, shield paint sealant, and the vehicle is beating excellently. Really like it. No problems at all with this. Good price on it, and it's really easy to use. Apply and removal is simple. Good product, guys. I'm liking this a lot. Super slick. My little update on the ceramic wax from Buschur's. Very nice wax. Was easy to apply and remove. Hydrophobics are there, good gloss. Seems to keep the vehicle pretty clean. Seems like a lot less dust than usual. It is a $50 wax, but I think it's well worth it. Here's a little update for you guys on Buschur's car care line. Now this vehicle has not been washed since the sealant and waxes have been applied. On the right side is the wax topped with the sealant. That's what's in front of the driver's portion. In the middle is wax only, with the back being one layer and the front of the middle being two layers. And on the passenger side on the left, in the back is just the sealant, and in the front is the sealant topped with a wax, which they don't recommend, but all three ways work. The products work, wax or sealant. Excellent products. Alright guys, a couple updates here. These are tips that you put in the bottom of the foam cannon nozzle, and then that nozzle can go right onto whatever bucket you want to use. If you're not diluting it, this is an automatic dilution system that Griot has. The pink one's for gas, the purple one is for electric, and the aqua one is just for either electric pressure washer, but it gives you the full foam that you can get. So what did I notice different? That the aqua doesn't give you that much more foam. It's not really a big deal. Tried it today. Not really a big deal to me. I do like being able to put this directly onto different bottles. These are the kind of bottles from Griot that you got to use, and you can just switch from product to product. Stick it right in. Remember, you got to use these tips though. So depending on which pressure washer. The aqua one, not really a big deal for that extra foam. It was a little bit foamier, but nothing crazy. Maybe next time I'll try it with my gas pressure washer and the aqua, and we'll see how it goes from there. Electric pressure washer, Blue Max. I got this from Griot's, and the pressure on it is 22 psi. There is no problem with it. I do like the machine. However, being that it's only 1.2 gallons per minute, it doesn't give out a whole lot of water. So you have to be holding this down for longer because you're trying to rinse and your hands will get tired. If you look over here at the gas pressure washer, it's not that much more PSI, but the gallon per minute is double, and that's a huge difference. That's what you're looking for. You need to flush the cars. So we're going to use the electric pressure washer from Griot, the Blue Max. I'm using their automatic diluting tips, which means there is no dilution. You stick these tips into the foam cannon upper piece and you can stick it right onto their bottles. Makes it very convenient. I am using the Aqua tip, which is their maximum foaming tip. This is the first time I've used this, and to me, you know, it was okay. It was a little bit better than the normal ones, but not a huge difference. I am going to try it on my electric pressure washer and see if it really creates that much more foam, if it's the pressure washer itself, or if it's just not super foamy, even though it's a maximum foam tip out of all 3 tips that they give you. But the nice thing about their foaming system from Griot is you can just plug these tips right into the foaming cannon, put the top of that cannon on any one of their bottles, and use the product without having to dilute. You can switch products left and right. It's very cool. Now here I'm rinsing the vehicle off, and because of the 1.2 GPM gallons per minute, it does take a little extra time to rinse the vehicle. It has nothing to do with the products. It's the pressure washer. It just doesn't exert enough water per minute, and you have to spend a little extra time rinsing. Their gun trigger is a little bit heavy, and I don't mean heavy in weight, I mean heavy when you got to keep it pulled down to be rinsing. Therefore your arm will get tired. Once again, we're going to utilize these tips, which just allow me to switch product real easy and go right into polygloss without having to dilute anything. The product does not get wasted. You're not using any more than you would if you were diluting with water in the separate foam cannon. So very simple. Now we'll rinse the car off one more time after using the polygloss. This car's not filthy at all, so touchless wash is just fine. That's what's great about this system. These products, they work perfectly for this type of wash. And if I haven't told you before, I'm telling you now that polygloss is a fantastic product. The shine, the hydrophobics, the ease of use, spray it on and rinse it off, work really good. No streaking involved. It's not like your other spray and rinse sealants. This is a little bit different. From there, we're just going to use the Metro Vac and Blow. Blow all the water off, out the crevices, off the flat panels. It's very simple, no need to touch the vehicle yet. After the blow drying step, we will use some type of quick detailer, be it synthetic, SiO2 based, or regular. Doesn't really matter. We just want to go over and get any water spots that have dried up during this process. Here we're going to use the Angelwax QED. Now I'm going to give you some tips on how to use this. You want to grab some water in a spray bottle. Spray your towel first. Get it a little bit damp, And then you're going to grab your QED and you're going to spray that onto the towel, a few sprays, and you're going to wipe the QED in. A lot of people have streaking issues, but that's because they don't dampen their towel. This product, you must dampen your towel. Once you apply it and wipe it in, flip the towel over and buff it off, you should have no streaking issues. This is the secret. A little damp microfiber towel works fantastic. If you choose not to dampen the microfiber towel, you may see some streaks. What you also could do is come back over with a second damp microfiber towel and go over the area one more time. But I don't like doing the two steps, so I just dampen the towel in the first place. Finally, what you could do is leave the vehicle wet right after the wash, spray a couple sprays of QED directly onto the wet paint, and then buff in and dry off. Basically, you're going to get your towel wet just like the other two methods, and it's going to come off very simply. No streaks. Those are the three methods that I know that work very well with this product. The product's an excellent product, guys. Don't be fooled by some streaks. It's the way you're applying it that matters. And then just continue the whole process all the way around the vehicle. I do all the way down to about the bottom rocker panel. I save that for the very end, as that is usually, if there's going to be some dirt left over, it will be in that area. So I always do that at the end, guys. And finally, I just spray a little QED onto a dedicated rim towel, clean up the faces of the rims, make sure they're nice and shiny. QED's excellent, guys. Just does a fantastic job, leaves a smooth, glossy finish. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you like some of the review updates, learned some tricks, some tips on a few products and tools. If you did, hit the subscribe and like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments below. You guys have a great day out there.